What's going on, guys? It is your boy,
Thumbs out to Nino.
and welcome to part number and I was actually trying to make this intro kind of epic, but probably not gonna happen. Welcome to part number 12 of Jak II for the PS2. What's going on, guys? Today is December 17th, 2025. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day to everybody. You're halfway through the week, man. Just keep pushing, keep grinding, and before you know it, it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you have to do it all that shit all over again. Oh, Pilix, thank you for stopping by, my boy. Thank you that you can share this final part with me of Jak II. And I didn't say it at the beginning, guys, but this is the final part of Jak II for the PS2. Damn, everybody's joining. There you go. Thank you guys for joining. Your Chicken Alfredo 22. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Hey, just remember that, okay? Remember that. No, I'm just kidding. The only reason I'm wearing the Rams jersey today, guys, it's because they actually play tomorrow. Before I get started with the game, I would like to actually talk a little bit about that. So the Rams are playing the Seahawks tomorrow. The Seahawks have the same record as the Rams. Devontae Adams isn't playing, so that's gonna hurt us. And apparently their flights are being delayed to get over there. So I don't even know if they're over there yet in Seattle. But that's probably gonna affect them in a sense. And Puka was on a fucking Aiden Ross live stream yesterday. Yeah, guys, I don't know. The odds for this game started. It was even. Both of them were the even favorites. They're both negative 110 or some shit like that. As of today, the Rams are the actual underdogs. I don't know, man. I mean, the biggest thing, and there's so many things that go into it. The Rams, obviously, all this shit's going on with them. Already have these built-in excuses that I could say. But the Rams have all this shit going on. Then on top of that, the Seahawks, this is their rivalry game, which basically means like whenever the Rams had their rivalry game, we played the Seahawks at home and we wore the black jerseys. And I remember that whole week was all hyped up and everybody was all pumped up. And I'm sure they're doing it over there too, because this week is their rivalry week. So they're going to wear that new jersey and I'm sure everybody's going to be all hyped up and pumped over there. And the thing is, like, they need that win. Just as bad as the Rams need that win, they need that win as well. So they're gonna go in there fucking hunting for our heads. Yeah, hopefully they win. Rest in peace, Adam. Though no, Adams isn't done. He should be back for the Falcons or the Cardinals, either or. But he's not done. Anyone want to spot me donations? Trying to get a place. Laugh my ass off. But yeah, guys, that's kind of what the football story is looking like right now. I mean, hopefully the Rams take it, because we need that win. If we get tomorrow's win, then we just need to win one more, or I think we still need to win the rest. I could be completely wrong. I think if we win tomorrow and then we win one more, whether it be the Cardinals or the Falcons, I think we have officially guaranteed our number one spot in the NFC, which would be great, because then they can sit out all of the good players for the final game of the season, and then maybe we already got that bye week going into the next week, so they could have like a full 2 weeks off, and that would be really nice. But I don't know. The Seahawks, that's just gonna be our biggest test, in all honesty, guys. We'll just have to wait and see. But the game is tomorrow, Thursday night. Everybody's gonna be watching. The Seahawks are no fucking joke, dude. They can clinch the number one seed NFC as well. I think they just need to win the rest of their games. I could be tripping. Yeah, number one in the NFC. Cry, Eagles, cry. Yeah, I mean, you guys just had a rough season. You guys look promising in the beginning. I don't know what really happened to you guys at the end. But hey, this is what we like about like sports, though, is like the shift in what people or how good teams are. You know what I mean? This year in particular, it's very odd to see the teams that are good actually be good. Like the Broncos, the fucking Patriots, the Bears. You know, there's a lot of random teams. Even the Seahawks, I'm surprised they did as good as they did. And even with the 49ers, I'm surprised as good as they are, despite them being a hurt team. But I think that's just their excuse that they're a hurt team. I think their defense is the only thing that's struggling. Their offense is good now. But I don't know. We'll see. That's enough football talk, though, guys. At the end of the day, though, I do want to see the Rams win. Hopefully, they can win. The biggest thing, though, is that Sean McVay has also stated publicly that he doesn't care about the number 1 seed in the NFC. That, you know, as long as they make the playoffs, that's all they care about. And well, we already did. We already made the playoffs, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, guys. The Seahawks are definitely no joke. Hopefully, we can win, though. All right, but now let's talk about the game or channel updates. I don't have any other than we are less than a week away from the infamous rip and sip that I'm gonna do with Tough Times TCG, hence Martin and George, and then our special guest on that's gonna be Rigo. She's just gonna be helping us out with like doing runs and stuff. Yeah, lock in on Jack. Only things that matter is Jesus, women, and beer. There you go. I like that one. But yeah, guys, like I said, Rip and Sip Happy Hour Hangouts. Make sure to go follow them follow up me on Twitch, Happy Hour Hangouts. Make sure to turn on the notification bells, just so you guys can catch when we go live. Yeah, it should be really fun and chill. Okay, so that's that. What other things do I got as far as the channel goes? I don't think. Oh, we finally hit 2,300 subs. Thank you, guys. I think in the last part we were like 2 subs away, but we actually got them. I'm at 2304 or 03 right now. But yeah, guys, thank you to everybody that stops by, comments, likes, and subscribes, all that great stuff. I really appreciate it. You know, 2025 or 2026, I have big plans. You know, so we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep trying to rise to the top. So slowly but surely, guys, we'll make it up there. I couldn't put the B word the same sense. True. Congrats. Thanks, Demon. I appreciate that, man. So as far as this game goes now, Jak II. So in the last part, we defeated Crew. I think Demon was there. I think there's a guy named Hot Dog something. I forgot. Rocket Doggy. I think that's his name. He was there too to see that shit. And shout out to Demon though, man. Like he's been playing a very crucial role in this playthrough of mine because he keeps me honest. I thought the last part I could actually beat the game, but fuck, I was wrong. I was really wrong. He's like, dude, you still have quite a ways to go. But it's because I like to compare where I'm at in the story based on a long play. So when I watched the long play, I said I only had an hour and a half left. I'm like, yeah, you fucking knock that shit out. Yeah, the fuck right. That shit was harder than shit, dude. There's a particular spot that took me like half an hour to get through. What game after Jak II? Guys, what game am I gonna play after Jak II? Is that a real question? No offense, Furter. No offense. I didn't mean it like that. But so they made Jak I, they made Jak II, Jak III. There you go. You see, Demon got it. Yeah. So we're gonna play Jak III after this one. I think, and that's the last Jak that's canon and actually has a story that was on the PS2, and they discontinued it after that. I know that they have a combat racing Jak, but I'm not gonna touch that one. That's like I don't those racing spin-off games I don't really touch. Bro, Demon came out of nowhere and has been a regular since. LOL, I knew. Yeah, man, shout out to him. Hey, and he's from the fucking East Coast. Well, not exactly up there in New York, but he's Eastern time. That's right. That's your guys' time zone, right? There's Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. And those are the 4 time zones in the US. And he's from East time. And that's 3 hours away. So over there is like hella late right now. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see what else do I got as far as the game. Yeah, well, that pretty much does it. Jak III is gonna be next. This is not a secret, and we literally only have a clear path right now to get to the boss battle, and I'm sure I'm gonna need all this extra time to be able to beat him because I'm gonna take some time to learn. I don't feel alone. Yeah, EST represent. That sounds like a gang. EST. Eastside Tulas. There you go. The OP looks will get that. The boys are locked in stream tonight after Jak God of War. After Jak, I have to do Sly. After Jak, I have to do Sly. Sly is basically goes hand in hand. Hold up, guys. Look, guys, I laughed at my cousin Rigo. Look, check this out further. I'm gonna show you something. I think you have him on Snapchat though. This is my cousin Rigo right now. This is my cousin Rigo right here. So he posted. So look, this is on his story. He ate a pre-workout meal. It was a fucking Costco hot dog. And then he said pre-workout meal worked. And then he did a 505 squat. Yeah, and somehow he gets absolutely no hose. I'm gonna tell him I gave you a shout out. But yeah, that motherfucker can squat over or half 1,000 pounds. That's ridiculous. But yeah, Opelix, I'm sorry, I have to do a Sly because Sly goes hand in hand with all these games and shit. And everybody was telling me to do Sly as well in the comments on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to do Sly. Sly has 4 games though. It has Sly 1, 2, 3 for the PS2, and then it has Sly 4 for the PS3, I believe. So that's holeless is worse than homeless. Yeah, he gets no bitches. You can ask him too. Let's see what he said. But all right, guys, I think that pretty much does it as far as the intro. So let's get right into this shit. This is part number 12, the final part of Jak II for the PS2. Let's fucking go, guys. Also, too, before I get started real quick, if I end up beating this game in like the next 20 to 30 minutes, obviously that's gonna be a short ass stream. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll try to find the world record of what is it called? Damn it, what is it called whenever they fucking beat the games fast? God, why am I fucking blanking out right now? Speed run. So I'll find the fastest speed run that they've ever done for Jak II, and I'll watch it and I'll react to it. I guess it should be fun. But yeah, I think I'll probably take up a majority of the time. At least he's remaining celibate. Yeah, that's crazy though. Fucking 500 pounds though, like that. I wonder if that's like his actual max, because the way that it looks like on that video, that he could have probably done a little bit more if he really wanted to. Let me adjust my seat. All right, so now let's go over there back to the Martini. So this is gonna be kind of weird because that bar was owned by Crew, if I remember right, and now that Crew's dead, we basically killed him. Does that make it our bar? Fuck. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to the chick. She's over there. Oh my god, this is a fucking mini game. Yep.
Hey guys, whatever Crew put in that machine, he looked really nervous.
Whatever it is, Crew won't be needing it anymore. He's, shall we say, not altogether these days. Step aside, Jak. Let the game player do his stuff.
You're such an animal. Great shot, Dexter. Don't hit the red ones.
You could have told me that, bitch. She didn't even mention anything to me. Oh.
Go, go, go. That was a bad one.
Shut up, bitch. Let's see you do this.
Don't hit the bad
Damn
ones,
it!
Daxter.
Fucked me up. Damn it. Okay, I'm really fucking up right now.
You hit a bad metalhead.
Am I there yet?
So close.
What? Oh, dude, this one's annoying too. Yeah, I thought I was whipping
Hey
ass.
guys,
Shut up,
whatever
bitch.
crew put in.
All right, I know how to play. So it's each one of these won't give me 10. I low-key need to get 150 metalheads. Just don't hit the red ones. That's it. Damn it! I knew I fucked that one up.
Don't hit the bad ones, Daxter.
Oh my god, I know, bitch.
Again.
Alright, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna fuck this one up.
Daxter,
Damn, I
did you
knew
get
I
your
fucking hit him.
whiskers, Sin?
Nice.
The time map! You know, Sugar Plum, if any real metalheads came to town, I'd bunk them just like I did in the game.
Daxter?
They'd be all, "Don't hurt me, please!" And I'd be all, "Too late, metal monkeys! You die screaming!" Know what I'm saying? Jack, I think these trophies are still working! Metalheads! Metalheads! Where's Sig when you need him?
Sig? I think crew sent Sig on one last mission. Something about using Mars Ruby key to open a secret door in the underport.
Of course. Come on, Dax. We need to get to the underport right now.
I'll take the time map to Kira.
Be careful, Angel Chicks, and your hero will return shortly.
Alright.
The shield wall is down! I repeat, the shield wall is down! Sabotage! Core did it! I knew metalheads would be the enemy! Oh no! Metalheads are at the door! They're breaking through! Too many of them! Jack! Ah!
Now you guys can take care of me? What the fuck? So now they're going like full out war. Alright, give me the bike. Nine out of 10% done. Fuck. So who's the boss then? If we're already fighting like a full-fledged war with, or if they're doing a full-fledged war with the metalheads, then who the fuck is the main boss? Here we go with the stupid net. Okay, so I'm assuming this is gonna give me some fucking oxygen. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to run through those mines. Fucking idiot. The good part is that at least I'd assume that since we're doing this weird underground shit where I'm dependent on air, there isn't gonna be any enemies. I think our enemies is just the fucking those bombs or those mines. Where am I supposed to go? Didn't I just come from that side? I mean, they do attract to you too. Oh no! Oh my God! There are enemies here. You son of a bitch! This is stupid. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying as fuck. Try it over. Where the fuck did that guy come from? Bitch. They literally take half of my fucking life, man. That's fucking ass. Son of a bitch. Where am I supposed to go? What the fuck does that bomb want from me? Where's those other two fucking dudes? Yeah, I'm not gonna even go for them yet. Going straight over here. Okay, now they can come towards me. Come on, bitches. Come on, touch it, touch it, touch it. Yes, there we go. I'm almost dead again, but hey. Alright. How the fuck am I supposed to get on those things? Alright. Nice, you dumb fuck. Alright, let's try this again. Oh. Whoa, I don't need any of this. But what am I supposed to do? I think what I'm supposed to do is somehow jump on these things or break them? Yup, break them, I know. Alright, Jack, now just don't fuck up the jumps. Let's go back down, huh? Back down we go. There's one of these shits. Yeah, my biggest thing is, like, if I see one of those things, I have to collect them. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, come on, fuckers. Where are you guys at? Oh, there's 3 of them. Don't fall off the ledge, dumbass. Just when I said don't fall off the ledge, you do it. And we start from the beginning. Of course. Of fucking course. I gotta keep that in mind. I always forget that this game will do that shit to me. Where's the other guys up there? I'm not gonna even fucking entertain them anymore, dude. Fuck all that. Come on, come on. Ooh. Alright, we're kind of back where we left off. At least this time I have health. How did I fuck up last time? Oh, it's because I just kept trying to kill these guys. Fuck you. I should have got the metalhead thing. Oh, I really should have got the metalhead thing. Die. survive. I just really don't want to start from the beginning, dude. Oh my god, Jack, you stupid ass. Yo, Walnut Head! Fucking join the party hella late. Yeah, everybody that was in the chat earlier and saw that guy squat 500 pounds, that's Walnut Head. Shout out. Where am I supposed to go? Fuck, definitely not over there. Okay, I'm gonna end up drowning. Nah, we gotta go back. Just got done with the gym. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was amazing. But somehow you get no bitches. Oh, Pelix can also agree. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh!
Get out of the mech.
Shut the fuck up, Daxter. Who the fuck is that? I think I'm supposed to help that guy, huh? Yeah, look, it doesn't let me aim at him. Oh. DualShock battery low, and I just died. Okay, thank God it doesn't start me from the beginning. Give me a sec, guys. All right, bitches, I'm back. Just had to go find the USB cord. Oh yeah, guys. Also, too, today was Walnut Head's last day of school. Not officially, but just for the semester. I offered him a drink. He said no. I said, all right, fuck off, then fuck you. So, pretty much what happened. All right, let's continue.
Hey there, tough guy.
Get your skinny ass over here and start shooting. Man, was I set up. Crew sent me down here to open some old doors with that ruby key you found. And when I did, metalheads came streaming in from some passage outside the city walls. Just like they were waiting for me. There's one.
Crew's dead.
Yeah? Well, he's lucky, because he would not want me to catch him alive.
The metalheads must have promised Crew plenty for him to betray the whole city like this.
Let's get out of here.
So Crew was the one that was working with the metalheads.
If I can't shoot it, it's someone else's problem. You do something with those blocks.
Oh, what the fuck? They explode? Bitch. Dumbass puzzles.
You hear something? Shooting this is only gonna get it mad. Run!
This is gonna be like running away from the spider. Damn, I already fucked up. I didn't know it started me from the beginning.
If I can't shoot it, it's someone else's. Do something with those.
Oh, I fucked up that last one. Okay, let's do this over again. Bro, Gonzo, when I was in Rome, I wanted to bring you a bottle from ancient alcohol recipes and Catholic monks. I didn't even know they did that. From the church where St. Paul's tomb reside, but I wasn't sure if they let me carry glass on the plane. I don't think they would have let you carry glass like in the cabin, but if you would have had a checked bag, then you could have done it.
Did you hear something?
It's all good though, not a big deal.
Shooting this is only gonna get it mad. Run!
All right, come on.
Run! Move your butt!
Where'd I die? Oh my god, bro. It's gonna be one of these fucking missions, huh? Son of a bitch.
If I can't shoot it, it's someone else. Do something with the lock.
Take a trip to Germany for Oktoberfest.
Shooting this is only gonna get it mad. Run!
Hold up, let me respond to that after this. Don't fuck up, don't fuck up.
Move your butt!
Shut the fuck up. At least here I can see my shadow. It's close. That was close. Yeah, I mean, I've honestly never flown abroad. Is that the right word? I've flown locally, and I think the furthest that I've ever flown was from California to Seattle or to Dallas. Now Dallas I think is further than Seattle. Yeah, it sounds fun. I just don't know if I'd be down in all honesty. Alright, let's do this again.
You hear something?
Oh, dude, yeah, me being able to see my shadow this time around is gonna just came in so clutch. Because I want to say that whenever I was running away from the spider with Daxter, fucking scorpion sounded like a dinosaur.
I think that's the last we'll see. Buddy, you don't want to piss me off.
Fuck! He actually hit me back, you bitch. I had to kill your ass for that. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, whenever I was running away from the spider with Daxter, it sucked because I couldn't see his shadow. And I think that's what really made that one shitty. And the motherfucker actually hits you back, you bitch.
Gig, baby. Solve it so we can go home.
Shut the fuck up.
You figure this out. I'll cover your butt.
No. Fuck that. I wanted to get some of those things. But alright, so let's see. This one's gonna have to go straight. Okay, it doesn't go straight. Oh, that's why it doesn't go straight. Bitch.
Great. No time to celebrate.
There's no way he killed all of them by himself. Yeah, I'll pick up all that shit. Yeah, when I went to Rome, it was my first time on a plane, and I thought I was gonna be terrified, but it was honestly pretty chill. Yeah, it's not too bad, dude. It's
Great. Here comes that bad boy again. Move.
Yeah, flying on a plane isn't. It's not bad, but you. Oh, you son of a bitch! Duh. You fucking. Oh my god.
If I can't shoot it, it's someone else. You do something with those blocks.
Yeah, they weren't fucking around, man. This shit's pretty bad. Yeah, flying on a plane isn't too bad. You just gotta have faith in the pilot. That's it. I know what a lot of people do is they'll drink beforehand, so they don't get like super anxious or like scared or nervous or whatever they get. Yeah, I definitely recommend everybody to go on a plane at least once in their life.
You gotta figure out the blocks, man.
Fucking hell.
This is your gig.
Got like 3 complimentary meals on the plane for the whole flight and drinks here and there. Long flights do suck though. Hella hours sitting down is not as comfortable. How long was your flight? You did the straight up from LAX to over there, or where?
You figure this out. Cover your butt.
All right.
Great. No time to celebrate.
Here we go.
Great. Here.
God. Dude, that one's gonna fucking take me a while, man. In all honesty. Fuck.
If I can't shoot it, it's someone else's problem. You do something with those blocks.
Flying to Rome. It was from LAX to Chicago, then Rome flying back to LAX and stuff. I guess that's not that bad. It sounds like the longest flight. Or wait, what'd you say? Flying to Rome. It was from LAX to Chicago, and then to Rome. Flying back was from Rome. Yeah, that sounds fucking terrible. From Rome to LAX, one fucking flight. I don't know about all that. How long was that flight?
I think that's the last we'll see of him.
Yeah, this part kind of makes me nervous right here.
Blocks, man.
Yo, what's up, Simba? Thank you for joining the stream. Ah, dude, this is gonna be a bitch.
If I can't shoot it, it's someone else's problem. You do something with those blocks.
Come on.
Did you hear something?
Shut the fuck up.
Run! Go, go, go!
Yeah, that shit's easy. The first
think that's
one's
the
easy.
last
It's,
we'll see of him.
I feel like this is the shit that's gonna get kind
You
of
gotta
tough.
figure out the blocks, man.
Okay, perfect.
This is your gig, baby. Solve it and go home. You figure this out. Cover your butt.
Cool.
No time to
Not too
celebrate.
bad.
Great. Here comes that man. He's gaining. Faster. Move your butt. Gonna be close. Vader out of here.
Fucking thank God, man.
Keep moving. Rolling, baby.
We're not done?
Just walk in the pump.
Let's go. We're almost to the elevator.
Looks like we finally lost some chili peppers. Piece of cake, huh? Now you boys are real wastelanders. I say it's time we take this fight to the metalhead leader himself. What a trophy he'll make. We find a way to juice up Mars' old gun, and then boom, baby, we storm the nest, guns blazing. Hell, we'll take them all on together. You and me, side by side. Nothing'll stop us, cause we...
Oh, that guy got murked.
So, what's plan B?
Plan B is something you get from the CVS pharmacy to prevent pregnancy. Damn. I never really liked that guy. That's what he gets for fucking hitting me, bitch. Can't complain though, I met the Pope. That's true. Big Shy Town, only Chirac. You think he knows? He has to know that song. I was about to say, like, there's no way he's from Chicago and he doesn't know what song that is. Checking out, man. Have a good night. It's barely 9. What the fuck you mean? Today was your last day of school.
It's strange. The time map had a bunch of old coordinates in it. Come see me at the stadium.
I wish he did scream out Southside if he was such a girl. Really? Can I need to see something. Fuck, that is far though. The next mission. Yeah, it's gangster as fuck, to be honest. Yeah, I think you said something like Southside Chicago. That's pretty dope. God damn it. Hey Simba, honest opinion, who do you think is gonna win tomorrow? To that I would have said Big North intro before. That's funny, silly. I'm sure you want none of us to win, but obviously there's gonna have to be one to win. I don't know, y'all both good. Gonzo, you actually sent me the clip of him saying Southside. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, somebody was telling him Chicago and he's like, yeah, Southside. Hope you both lose. Yeah, you guys, 49ers, if you guys even want to get up there, like be the #1 for like the NFC West or whatever it may be, you guys need a perfect season. You guys need us to lose a lot. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, oh shit. Well, we can always steal another one. There's no problem there. Yeah, my thing is, like, I would like to see the Rams win tomorrow, then beat Atlanta, which is the following week, and then that'll guarantee us, I believe, the #1 NFC spot. So then at that point, we have leverage. We can sit out our starters on our last game versus the Cardinals and still probably win, or we'll sit them out that last game of the season, and then we already have that next week bye, so our starters will get 2 weeks off. But I don't know, man. We'll see.
The Rift Rider's finished. But if my father's right and the ring is somewhere in the Metalhead nest, how are we going to get the Rift Rider there to use it?
Look! Bruder just knew friends would need lift if Metalheaders attack.
Bruder, you the man.
Lucky balloons are finest lifters in world, but they is easy target.
Right. You guys get the Rift Rider to the nest. I'll stay here and defend your takeoff and getaway.
Once again, being your friend sucks. I want to go on the balloon.
You keep stadium safe while we prep balloon for lift away. Oh no, here they come! Metalheaders!
No, and I know, like what you said to that effect, I definitely agree with you. I honestly really wouldn't want to see. Okay, so if we don't win the NFC thing, I think what they'll end up doing is taking up. So if we lose tomorrow, make sure that if we lose tomorrow, that's fine. We don't get the #1 seed in the NFC. Then we win at Atlanta, and then we sit out our starters for the Cardinals. That way, the following week after that, at least our starters are somewhat rested, and then they'll be able to perform. Opposed to a team that took the first week of the playoffs off, and then playing like a freshly built playoff team that's kind of like already warmed up. But I know what you mean. God, what fucking stupidity. Oh my god, I have to fucking guard these guys, don't I? Yeah, man, this is hectic as fuck right here. Look at all these fucking things that are getting dropped.
Must be nice floating away while we die down here.
We'll meet near the nest. See you soon, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah, Jack. Be careful.
Best division in the league, NFC West is taking this rule.
Construction site.
So there's the one last race. Oh, and I'm able to. Okay, so there's a few stuff that I still need to do. Yeah, the NFC West is definitely the best division in the league, without a doubt. And I mean, as much as I don't like the 49ers, it's hard to knock on them. I guess the only real argument that anybody has against them. Is this a legit race? The only real argument people have against the 49ers is that they have the easiest, or they're supposed to have the easiest schedule in the NFL, but I don't even think that's true anymore. Obviously, like that was before. That was comparing it to last year's standings. I think to this year's standings, like that, it's actually not that as hard as people think. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I don't even know how the fuck to do those moves anymore. Is this really the next arena? I don't fucking think so. I don't even know where I'm at. That's where it fucking said I was supposed to go. I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. We got Colts, Bears, Seahawks. That's a rough stretch. The Colts not anymore. I mean, to be fair, they lost their QBs and they got Phillip Rivers. I'm sure they'll give you a run for the money. Definitely not a team that you'd want to take lightly. The Seahawks, yes, that is a team you have to worry about. And the Bears, that is also another team you have to worry about. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm gonna skip this one for right now. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Alright, dog. Gotta turn in. Just came to show some love. Thank you, Simba. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I actually I need to go to the docks to go get that next level up thingamajagger.
Moving to exit.
Damn. How is that guy just running freely knowing that there's people fucking, or his whole town's getting killed? Alright, yeah, that race was definitely not a race.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Now that you carry the weight of darkness on your shoulders, you alone cannot save us. Our last hope rests with one still untouched by pain, and you must protect this young soul in our moment of truth. I grant you another dark power.
Dark Jack is now invincible. On the good side, there seems to be less vehicles flying around now. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Whenever I was moving around right now, I was like, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of people anymore. Fuck no, because prior, like, oh my god, there was just so many vehicles everywhere. Damn, bitch, almost hit me. And I'm the one that's trying to save this fucking planet. Also, too, guys, in all honesty, I kind of looked into the lore, like the story lore of this game. It's fucking confusing, to say the least, but I kind of understand it. Hold up, guys, give me a sec. Getting an important call. All right, bitches, I'm back. So what's going on? In general, anytime there's time travel involved, the story takes nosedive into madness. That is true. That is fucking true. But for some reason, people love it. It attracts people. This multiverse bullshit. I don't know. I hate it. I fucking hate it. But I think it just leaves it up to interpretation, and it gets the people talking. You know, and you get all these theories and shit, and I think that's all people want. Because look, from a developer side, if I make the story complicated, I'm either gonna turn people away, or I'm gonna get the whole community buzzing and talking. Everybody's gonna be talking about Jak 1, Jak 2, Jak 3, and then, well, they're talking about it, and it's gonna make people want to play. But I think in other ways that you could really buttfuck the story is what Grand Theft Auto did, basically. Every single game besides Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and well, all the PS2 ones, all of those fucking like games, yeah, their stories kind of intermix with one each other to an extent, but it's complicated as I mean, none of them even. You don't like pick off with the same character. Alright, what am I doing?
Exiting city.
I think what makes it worse is that the story of Jak is left incomplete to an extent. Yeah, that can always be bad.
Core, what's going on?
I'm sure you know. Deep down in your darkest nightmares. We've met before, remember? Everything's going exactly as planned.
Jack! It's the metalhead leader!
Now you see. Without the shield wall disrupting my powers inside the city, I am my full potential now. So for the last time, give me the Precursor Stone! If the city must die, then we all die! Ah! I will find that stone if I have to crush this city one brick at a time! You are the supreme weapon, Jack, and I made you. Still, any leader worth his salt always has his backup plan. Remember, the first rule in making a bomb is to always make two.
Damn.
No, okay, I'm going in. Man, what a mess of junk in here. All jumbled coils and switches. Should I unhook the blue wire? Wait a minute, are Otzel's colorblind? Let me just break a few more things and see if anything pops loose. Boom! Gotcha! Like candy from a baby.
Damn. So I thought we were supposed to kill the Baron. The Baron, okay. Yeah, I definitely need to go on a deep dive lore on this game now. Like a complete. Damn. Dude's dead. Come on, man, get up. Yeah, this guy's definitely dead. Let me put one more bullet in him for good measure. Oh yeah, he's gone. For sure he's gone. Alright, let's continue. So, where am I supposed to go now? So now that the Baron's dead, all we have left is his daughter. And well, Jack himself. But that's so weird. Because if that main guy from, or not the main guy, but the like his dad or whoever the fuck, Kira's dad, I always forget it, Samus. There you go. If Samus already knew what happens here, and we've already worked together with Samus, or the leader of the Metalhead with Samus, then why didn't Samus just get involved and stop it to begin with? Maybe obviously he doesn't want to alter like the future and shit. But that little kid is Jack. And the leader of the Metalheads had Jack with him. It's like at the beginning of this story, they wanted to find the kid, and I don't know if what they wanted to do with him, kill him, I don't know. And then at the end of it, it's like they praise the kid because they know it's Jack.
I think now's the time to act. The Metalheads are so focused on attacking the city, they may have left their nest vulnerable. Jack, you've got to get out to the wasteland and breach the nest barrier any way you can. Maybe if you get inside and take out the Metalhead leader, the army will collapse. It's a long shot, but it might be our only chance.
No, and you're right. I know you're right because you said, or in the beginning, Samus is like, oh, so this is how it happens. But in my mind, I thought of it as like, okay, well, he already lived this, and he knows that this is what's going on, you know. And I remember that clearly. I remember that clearly because, well, to be fair, I watched that cutscene like 4 to 5 times because I made an edit on it, and I remember that part. He's like, oh, so this is how it happens. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that makes sense, you know. But I didn't know I didn't know there was gonna be I thought the plot twist, that being the plot twist, like Samus knowing that was gonna happen, then us finding ourselves in the past and just following a linear ass story. I thought that was like the plot twist, right? But this is a major plot twist. I didn't think, yeah, it just makes no sense now. There was a sign that the old man was the metalhead boss. What parts? I'm pretty sure I missed it. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the final boss battle, finally? Oh yeah, this is gonna be it. Multiple, if you go back, you would oh, what the fuck? Scared me. Hold on, what do you say? Multiple, if you go back, you would see in some scenes he's spazzing out or being really intrigued by the events changing the world. Yeah, I honestly wasn't paying attention to him too much. I wonder what I thought whenever he's like, oh, you know, we've met before. I thought he was trying to tell Jack that he was Jack from the future. I don't know. So now I have to go save Jack. Right? What the fuck was that? I don't have health again. Dude, these guys are like upgraded, man. Fucking jump and shit. Look at that. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Oh my god, I'm on the first shot? Like a scene where Jack tells everyone the Baron is pal keen to backstab the metalheads. The old man says something like, "Oh, you don't say." Oh. Oh, so he was like, not that he was. Well, what was he worried or did he already know that? Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to do like a really, like, kind of deep dive in this shit. Planning. Oh, it's planning to. Oh. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? That fucking dipshit guy again. Pull out your fucking. Oh my god, Jack. Man, fuck killing two birds with one stone. I killed three. Where am I supposed to go? Down there, I'm assuming? So I came from here. How far are we from the ending, D-Man? It's basically final mission.
There isn't much hope now. With the shield wall destroyed, it's just a matter of time before the metalheads overwhelm us. You should just go through the rift back to your own time, Jack, and get away from this horrible place.
I see your point. Come on, Jack.
This place is worth fighting for.
We'll hold out as long as we can. Farewell.
Precursor stone, gun, nest.
Light her up, Padre!
Eat this.
That ought to wake him up.
Let's go take care of business.
What? You mean go in there? I'm right behind you.
Damn, Jack is just like... Oh, and we got the full thing too. Nice. Is it over here? I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Down there. I'm assuming that's that cutscene is probably my checkpoint. I don't want to use my... Alright, here we go. What the fuck did that do? Am I even hitting him? Oh fuck, okay, well he's definitely hitting me. Fuck. Damn it, Jack. What the fuck are you aiming at, man? I have no fucking... Yeah, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? I got no idea what the fuck. Am I supposed to be aiming at their fucking face? I don't even have any ammo. Yeah, I'm fucked. You can just move along. I wasted all my ammo on those fucking guys. And I died. Nice. I have no ammo. Yeah, I thought that was the main guy. But I didn't hear any crazy music, that's why I didn't even... God, those fucking... These ones kind of piss me off, because they're just jumping right in my face. Now, if I die right here, that's fine. I just don't have any fucking ammo. Oh, you bitch. I died again. I'm a fucking dumbass. At least this time I have a little bit more ammo. All these fucking guys are gonna get me killed. Now I need help. I need help. Thank you. I need another health, man. A checkpoint up here would be fucking great. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Maybe. On the same place too. I know, dude, where I fucking died. Making sure I'm not missing anything.
Finally, you've decided to join us, and you brought the precursor stone. Good. The boy will now play his final part.
Not this time.
Oh, but this child is such a part of this, such a part of you. Don't you recognize him? The boy is you, Jak. And this place, this is where you began, in the future.
But how?
You were hidden in the past on the hope that you would gain the skills to face me today. But Onin was wrong. Now that you've been altered with Dark Eco, the stone will never open for you. Your younger self, however, still has the pure gift. He alone can awaken the stone and the precursor entity which sleeps inside.
This stone is a precursor?
The last precursor egg. Ma was clever. He covered his tracks well through time, hiding his last egg from me and building the shield and city to defend it. It has been a long siege, but today I will finally feed on the last precursor life force.
I think you're forgetting one little thing, Metalomaniac. We've got the precursor stone.
Not for long.
Dumbass. I'm invincible, bitch. Why'd I do that? I'm an idiot. No, let's do this over again. I didn't mean to do that. And I don't have it anymore. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna struggle in this one. I'm just gonna have to go my old ways. Jack, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna fucking ride fast, man. Holy shit. What happened to all the ammo that I got? Yeah, I'm not liking this shit at all. Come on, Jack. Why the fuck? Not a bad run. Yeah, I don't have any fucking ammo. That's just my biggest thing right now. Kind of pissed me off. So this one, I'm just gonna try to basically like get all my ammo back. If Jack can fucking switch his weapons as I ask him to. Alright, let's do it over. I got it though. I feel like I can get it right here. Of course you pushed the wrong one, dumbass. I did not mean to do that. Bro, this guy takes absolutely no fucking damage from these weapons. Dead. Fuck! That was close, man. That was fucking close. What ruins it is like I don't have that shit anymore. Yeah, I have both of them, no ammo. And it's weird because before I got here, that's what I was saving up on. And as soon as I started this fucking fight, all of them went away. Honestly, the best thing to do is just load up on ammo and that black stuff. I might be screwed though because I'm not gonna have any more shotgun after this. Because none of these are dropping shotgun, it's just the fucking yellow shit. See? Alright, not too bad. I load up a decent amount. I think if I have nothing, man. You see how I have the No, you dumb fuck. Oh my god, man. That fucking pissed me off, dude. And how much health do I have? Fucking nothing. Well, he does take a little bit of damage off of this shit. But the thing though is like, how the fuck am I supposed to get health? I'm down to almost no ammo. You know what? I could probably do this. Just be patient. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm gonna beat it now. What if I keep him at bay like that? Fuck, okay. So I put in a good amount of damage on his ass. I'm dead. Oh my god! Bro, I have to get inside the inner circle if I want to like get it completely away from him. Yeah, he's fucking coming at me fast though. So close, man, so close. Bro, he's right on my ass. What happened to the double jump, Jak? What happened to the... Oh my god, bro. Yeah, for this one, I'm just gonna try to gain as much as that fucking dark eco as I can, dude. It's fucking horseshit. Okay, I got full ammo. Let's actually try it. Fuck, no, I'm so hella far away from that shit. At least I have health, but... Need to get him to like the point where he starts going the other way. Oh yeah, this is the biggest cheat right here in the game. Now he came around. And I need more. Might actually die again. So fucking close, man. It's like he gets faster and fucking faster the more. No, oh, I already got him. No, you bitch, no you didn't. Bro, but he takes like no fucking damage. Oh boy. Okay, so then this is the build mission where I have to fucking get all my ammo back. Whatever. I need help or ammo. Down. All right. I have decent amount of health. Just don't fucking touch that L2 button, dumb fuck. Oh my god, all these little shits are gonna fuck it up for me. Yeah, I don't even like this run already, dude. I already lost so much health. Fuck that. I just wish I still had some like shotgun ammo. I need the petty health packs. What the fuck happened to those? Alright. I have a good amount of ammo, so let's actually try this on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Once you kind of like dial in the spin attack, it's not that bad. I just need a little bit of fucking. Yeah, come on, don't get hit, don't get hit. Get some of that ammo. Knew I was gonna get hit right there. My thing is, as soon as he gets like to slightly under half health, and that's where I'm gonna attack. I'm right at half health too. Oh fuck. Fuck it, let's do it. Is that it?
It is finished. Our ancient enemy is no more. Take hope, brave one. The terrible darkness inside you is now balanced by a glorious light. We will meet again.
We haven't much time. I've set the coordinates back to our village. Let's go home, everyone.
Well, we are home.
Kira, I'm afraid your Rift Rider must be used to send young Jack here to a place where he will grow up, safe from harm. He must become old enough to complete the destiny he has fulfilled today. Wait a minute. It's you. I mean, it's me. I have to take him back and watch over him, don't I? Ah, grub roots. Talk about being in the wrong time at the right place.
Hey kid, you take care. Oh, and trust me on this. Stay away from any wumpy nest on your 9th birthday, okay?
I sure hope I built this replica right. I don't know if it...
It's perfect, Kira. This is the very machine we found, or will find later.
What? I just built this. After seeing the first one, I mean. It's based on what I remember from before.
Honey, the more you think about it, the more it hurts the head.
I'll take good care of the child. And don't worry. I'll be back in time for the celebration. Farewell.
Thanks, Amos. Without you...
It's funny. The boy won't remember any of this.
No. I do remember the light.
Crazy. We done?
Your transport is ready, milady.
Thank you, Captain Bruder. Come on. We'll be late for the party at Daxter's new place.
I've got so much work to do. Besides, it's not my thing.
10 hut! As the new governor of this city, I ordered the commander of the New Crimson Guard to escort me to an official function. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. I mean...
You can start rebuilding the city tomorrow. Tonight, we get to celebrate with our new friends. Besides, tough guy, I'm dying to see you dance.
Not likely.
Welcome to the Naughty-Otso, the hippest, happiest joint in town. Check out the new decor.
Ooh, what a big trophy.
As if size matters. I bagged that bad boy myself, baby.
Onan says she doesn't know who has a bigger head, him or you.
We must not forget Vin and all the others who sacrificed their lives to defeat this evil and protect the child.
I still can't believe that little boy was me. Better times, huh?
You miss him, huh? You know, the kid grows up to be a handsome hero.
Hey, that's enough for you, lady. I'm cutting you off.
Trust me, she gets real mean when she's like this.
What'd she say?
Something about rubber tubing and certain parts of your mother. You don't want to know.
Ah! A metalhead!
Sig!
Sig! I knew that.
You're okay.
You cherries didn't think some nasty-breathed, giant-sized lizard was gonna keep me from the biggest party in town, did you?
I knew you were too tough for him, big guy.
You saved the city and more, my boy. Metalcore and his menace are history, and somewhere out there, an ancient race has begun again.
I'm just glad to be back home.
Yeah, well, rest up. We've got a lot to do, and so much time to do it in.
Don't say time. The Rift Ring was destroyed, remember?
You know, my mama used to read bedtime stories about Ma when she tucked me in. Give me a nice glass of warm yak cow milk, a little poopsie bear.
Bedtime stories? Warm milk? Poopsie bear? Buddy, you just blew your image.
I've got a feeling we'll meet Mars someday. He may be closer than you think.
You're the designated driver.
Oh, no. I am done with adventures. Besides, you'll tell us before something happens next time, right, Samos? Right, Samos?
You never know what the future may hold.
Wait. You know something, don't you, Feather Breath?
Who, me? No, we're just guessing, right, Samos? Hey, tomorrow, only time will tell.
No, you're gonna tell right now!
Why, you little...
Why, you... 35!
That's on my beat! That's on my beat!
Watch your
Don't
back.
touch it!
Jack, my boy, a future awaits.
Memory of Morgan. Shout out Morgan. Okay. So a couple things about the game, then we'll kind of talk about Dunzo de Nino and, you know, the words of wisdoms of Gonzo, whatever. So the game. This is like a perfect ending right here. You know, this is like the perfect ending in the regards of like, it could, they didn't need a third part. This could have very well been the complete part, and it would have been okay. I would have been okay with it, because I'd like to think that this is just a cycle that kind of recycles itself. But in Jak the part 3, I think I'm far from the truth. So that's that. Another thing that I would have really have liked to known. So, from my understanding, Jak 1 was in the future. Then they come back to the past, and then Jak, everything happens, yada yada yada. So we send baby Jak back to the future, but in the future, that hut that we saw in this game was like all forest, and it's like a bunch of trees everywhere and shit like that. How the fuck did a civilized nation like this turn into a fucked up, not a fucked up, but like nothing but trees and shit, you know? That's another thing that you send baby Jak to the past. The first game takes place in the past. Oh, so this is quote-unquote current time. Okay, that makes sense. So if this is quote-unquote current times, and Jak 1 was in like the far, far past, then they send him to the past, come back to the future, and then that's how okay, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. I thought they sent him to the future, and then they get, okay, they're okay. That idea that you just said, that makes sense. I think I read elsewhere, but I think under that idea, it makes sense. I don't know, like how you said, anytime there's time travel, shit gets really sticky and messy, and it just like it's, you know, like that type of shit. But it gets us talking as a community, and it gets us like, you know, guessing or, you know, throwing our own opinions and whatever deep dive philosophies that we have, whatever it may be. It gets us talking. So I guess that's what they want. Yeah, guys, there you guys have it. Jak number 2, yet another game completed in the Dumzo Danino library of games. Dude, it's pretty crazy because this year alone, I've probably completed. Hold on, I'm actually gonna do a count. I'll read all that in a bit. Give me a sec. Yeah, guys. So if I'm gonna be 1000% honest with you guys, this has to have been my biggest year for Dumzo Danino that I've ever had, which is great. And I definitely do not plan on hitting the brakes anytime soon. I want to keep applying pressure and stay at this rate. I really like this rate because what I did last year or earlier this year is I would do Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, and then I'd dump a bunch of shorts throughout the week. But spacing them out like this has worked a lot better for me because I get to squeeze in another part and another set of clips. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and then clips all in between that has been really good. I'm gonna keep doing that. But all right, guys. So this year, I have completed. So the last game that I completed in 2024 was Sonic Adventure 2. The beginning of this year, the last game I completed, or I started with Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Superstars, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Deadlock, Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, Crack in Time, Into the Nexus, Ratchet & Clank 2016, Rift Apart, Jak 1 and Jak 2. That is 16 games I completed this year, guys. 16 games. So that means like little over a month or half a month I'd complete one game. So you kind of see, Demon, why I like to keep the pace that I was doing. I felt like I needed to complete this game because I was knocking games out left and right. And I think that's probably more than half of my library, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, dude, I fucking did a lot of games this year, man. This is great. 2025 has definitely served me great as far as Dumzo Danino goes. And I think we've grown over 1,000 more subscribers. I don't know how many subscribers I had at the end of 2024. I might have to go back and look, but 2025, we're ending at 2,303 subscribers, which is great, man. I really appreciate that. Anybody and everybody that's even gotten to this point and that have seen this is like my genuine and honest thank you to you guys. I really appreciate it. Obviously, I can't be here without you guys, so I truly appreciate everybody that's ever stopped by, that's ever commented, that's ever liked, that's ever shared, you know, even just viewed. You know, I really appreciate it, man. Like, all of this stuff just continues to add and build the dream that I, you know, had as a kid of building a YouTube channel of Let's Plays. And I'm you know, I'm seeing the vision. I can see it, man. Like, and I just want to keep doing this and keep applying pressure. The next step is definitely getting paid for it. And I think I mentioned it in the last stream that, you know, the hardest thing about Twitch to get affiliate or partner, whatever it is just the amount of viewers, consistent viewers, and everybody in the chat. And I think you guys have already helped me reach that goal. I haven't checked. I'm probably gonna check after. Okay, let's see what this is going on. Okay, we'll just stop it right there. And we'll bring it back over here. So I'm gonna read your guys' chats really quick. Because Baby Jack in the future is gonna send his baby back again over and over. Baby Jack becomes young Jack and then finds the portal. The metalhead boss tries to escape and you kick the machine into his face and you jump to the future. Jack then gets pumped with Dark Eco, losing precursor purity, starting Jak II, and finds his kid self, who is a royal of the castle. The Baron is looking for the kid because he holds the true right to rule. It's been a ride. Yeah, I kind of know a little bit what happens in Jak III, which is kind of crazy as well, and that's complete circle clusterfuck that happens with the story. But obviously, we're gonna touch it whenever we get to it. But yeah, guys, as far as the schedule looks like for Dumzo de Nino, I think we'll get to we'll start Jak III on the 19th, which is this Friday. It'll probably be around the same time like right now. And if I apply enough pressure, maybe I can knock it out before the end of the year, because that'll give me Friday the 19th, the 20th, 22, 24, 26, 27, 29, and the 31st. That'll give me 7 parts worth. So I think I could probably beat Jak III in those amount of parts. I think we could probably knock it out before the year's end. I'll try to do it. That was definitely one of my goals. I know my first goal was trying to knock out all of the Sly Coopers before the year's end. That's not going to happen. At the very least, we could start the year fresh with the new game, which would be the Sly Cooper series and all that stuff. But hopefully by the end of Jak III, we'll already have knocked out for the new year, you know? And if something happens where I fucking beat that game like in 5 parts, then fuck it, we'll start Sly, or I'll see if I want to take that week off and let everybody just rest and enjoy their, you know, the holidays and shit like that. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Do a marathon. Fuck that. Like, what do you mean a marathon? Like a long play? Like I start and then I don't stop until I finish? That's fucking wild. That's some like I show speed shit. I can't do that. Jak III is a bit shorter and it's much easier story and a bit weaker in my opinion. I think that's why not a lot of people liked it, but I've seen a lot of mixed reviews. There's people that say that they really liked it and it adds a lot to the story, and there's another group of people that say that it's like a piece of shit compared to the other two. I don't know. That we'll just have to wait until we get to it on Friday. How Felix, the only long play that I've ever done on this channel, and I failed one long play, but the only long play that I have actually succeeded in this channel, where are oh wait, how much did I? Oh no, that was last year. Videos. Yeah, so I failed to do the long play of Sonic the Hedgehog, the original one for the Sega Genesis, number 1. I failed to do that. I did one part, and then the next part was in just an hour. The one that I did complete and the long play was it's funny enough, the first game that I ever played, or the first game that I remember having any vivid memory of, which I say it in the intro of every game that I start, which is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis. That one was the only long play that I've ever done in the, on this channel, and I did that in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Not too bad. Demon can Jak III be realistically in a day? LOL. I beat Halo Reach today in like 3 hours, 3 or 4. I'm unsure. I finished Silent Hill F yesterday too. Look, I think Opelix, the only flaw that doing a long play for me is that I'm trying to enjoy these games. Realistically, like all of these games that I play, yeah, I choose them and I genuinely want to play them and enjoy them. And I don't want to make it feel rushed. And I already feel like I do that enough because of obviously my play style is like I like to collect everything and almost 100% everything. And I try to put that shit to the side. So I really try to like pick up the pace that way. But I also don't want to compromise the story. I don't want to compromise the experience within itself and me not enjoying the game for what it is and me trying to blast right through it. And the way my schedule is now, and I'm sure you know, the way that my schedule is right now, I can't afford to like do a full long play, like an 5-hour stream. Like it's just, it doesn't make sense for me, at least not right now. Doesn't mean I won't ever do it. I think if I ever do a long play, it would have to be in a game that I'm really confident in. And I would almost do like a speedrun style. So like maybe I could do a long play with Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. I think that's one of the only other games that I'm confident I can do a long play. I feel like I could do a long play for GTA San Andreas as well. The only thing that stops me from doing San Andreas is the killing other enemies for the hoods and stuff like that, because I know you need to get like certain percentage of hoods under your territory to be able to do all that shit. So it's hard to say. It's been a while since I played these games. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so let me see. Follow the train, CJ. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna look at something. So I'm gonna take a quick look at Jak III. Why the Jak III long play. And keep in mind that the majority of these long plays come from people who've already played this game before and they don't fuck up as much as I do. So the number one long play, it's sitting at 175,000 views. It was done 7 years ago by a guy named Loopy Long Plays. I think this guy actually does do a lot of them. So this guy Loopy Long Plays beat the game in 10 hours and 6 minutes. And another long play was done in 10 hours and 50 minutes. Then there's a fucking guy that completed this shit in 6 hours and 20 minutes. But these are like long plays. They're not speed runs. If I look up a Jak III speed run, I'm sure it's like fucking 2 hours or some shit. So a Jak III speed run, somebody did it in 20 minutes. That is fucking crazy. I want to see, hold up, Jak II speed run. I want to see that. Somebody did it in 37 minutes. God, dude. And that's the world record, apparently, 6 months ago. Yeah, I'd be so down to watch this. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Jak II, any percent speedrun done in 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh, but this guy, he kind of hacked it. What the fuck? How the fuck do people even find the time to do all that shit? Then some guy does it in 3 hours and 33 minutes. Yeah, I'm not built for all that shit. It's not short game, not longer than Jak II. You can do short indie games after you done with these old series. Yeah, cause speed. Oh, hold up. Yeah, cause speedruns use glitches, skip the story. Jak III is easy because you literally become OP. No, you know what? There are other games that I've done long plays out of. But the thing though is I had to break them up into parts because my build, my PC at that time wasn't, for whatever reason, it would always cut off at like at 2 hours and 6 minutes or some shit like that. But I remember I did for Halloween 2021, I did a game called Little Nightmares, and I did a long play on that shit, and that one took me 4 hours for the first one. Then I did a long play for the second one, and that took me 5 hours. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts that I ended up pulling that shit off. Because I remember the next day I had work, and I completed that game like at 2 in the morning. So I had started the game, I think, like at 8, and I completed it like at fucking, like at 1, dude. That shit was nuts. Never would do that shit ever again. That's fucked up. But yeah, enough talking about like all this long play stuff. But realistically, the old guys, like, in all seriousness, January, August. What the? We're in December. You see, I'm getting tired. And on December 19th, I will go ahead and start Jak III. Your dude takes you with your girl. I'm cool off of all that. You know why I stay in my lane and we don't ever really involve, the mix. But yeah, guys, in all seriousness though, like I said, we'll do Jak III on starting the 19th. We might complete that by the end of the year. I'll try to aim for it to be completed on the 31st. I'll try to like time everything out and see it and all that shit. But yeah, guys, I mean, wasn't able to give, what day is it today? The 17th, the 19th. So in 2 days. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, you had me all tripped out. But yeah, guys, I know I didn't have too much time to basically like talk about like, words of wisdom and shit like that, man. And Felix, you've seen it a lot. Demon, you've seen me probably talk about it, but really, guys, people who come across me and see me for the first time, I don't know what their first impressions are. I don't know if they're like, damn, dude, like this guy's legit, or oh, this guy's a fucking small YouTuber, or like, oh, this guy ain't shit. However you perceive me as, especially for those who think that I'm like on the higher scale of shit, like you guys look at all the lights, the camera, everything that I have going on. I'm just a normal ass guy. I pretty normal, really easy to get along with. I'm no one special. And what I'm trying to get to you guys is like, if you guys ever have like some sort of drive or a passion to want to do something, but you're so afraid of the competition, or you're so afraid of this, so afraid of that, or you look at people like me who have been doing this for like almost 5 years or already 5 years, and you're like, dude, how do I even get started? Look, guys, in everything, in all walks of life, there's 2 things. One, you need to get started. Doesn't matter what you have, how you do it, where you do it, whatever, you just need to get started. The second part is, once you get started, then that's where the growth starts. There's a handful of games that I want to redo, and I think maybe there's 1 or 2 that I already redid. You can, if you're not confident with your skill up front, you can always take care of that and redo it years later. And I did it, and it's fine. But you got to get started. Don't be intimidated. Just do it. Then by then, you're going to be able to grow enough to where you get to a spot like me, and people are going to look at you and think like, damn, like this guy's legit. This is fucking cool. Like I enjoy watching his shit. I need to quit my job. No, don't quit your job. Keep your job and do this as a side hustle, or do it whenever you can. Whenever you can, man, just as long as you get started and you do what you got to do to like just put out content and things like that. Because and I'll tell everybody this, and I've told everybody this, and I'll continue to tell everybody this. Go watch my very first video on this channel. It was South Park, the Stick of Truth, and I uploaded this 4 years ago, and I think I'm approaching my 5th year already. Dude, I had a fucking Astro headset, which I still have right here, with the shitty ass mic, and I was streaming directly from my Xbox to Twitch with the shitty ass little webcam. And look how much I've like grown since then, dude. Like, and that's what I'm trying to say, is that don't look at what I'm doing now, compare what I'm doing now to how I started, and hopefully that could motivate you and you know, make you think like the bigger picture of all, and just know that you can grow to that point. You know, don't expect, if you're gonna start doing YouTube or start doing this shit, don't expect yourself to like get to that point or be at that point right off the bat, unless you have money. Unless you have money and you're willing to blow a couple thousand, whatever it may be, then by all means, you know. But there's something about the ride that it takes you to get from the first video to where you're at now. There's just something about that really makes you, it humbles you, and it makes you think like, damn, like I've really come a long way. And that's exactly where I'm at right now. If I'm closing on 5 years of this YouTube stuff, it's kind of crazy to see how far I've come. For all I know, I might want to do a reaction video of my very first video. Why the fuck not? That'd be fun as fuck, you know? But again, to anybody out there that wants to pursue or even just wants to try something new, man, just do it. Like on my Shia LaBeouf shit, just fucking do it, you know? And it sounds like very cliche and just something easy to say, and it is. But who are you? Who are you competing against? Don't compete against people that have been doing this forever. Don't compete against people that also say that they want to do it. Compete against yourself. You know, that's the biggest thing. Compete against yourself, and you'll be surprised the type of shit you can accomplish when you're continuing to compare yourself to yourself. Yeah, when I first started, who was the biggest YouTubers on here? I don't even fucking know, like Nelk Boys. I don't know what the biggest gamer was at the time. I Show Speed, Aiden Ross, like all these other big Twitch streamers. Like, I mean, yeah, I see what they do and I acknowledge what they do, but I don't put myself on a comparison to them. I'm on my own lane. Until I get to that kind of stardom, then I can start comparing myself to them. But even then, for what? So then I could fucking try to change who I am and who I stand for. If there's one thing that I don't appreciate about Twitch and just streaming in general, is just the stream culture. Everybody does shit for a click. Everybody does something for a soundbite. Everybody does something for a clip. Whatever it fucking is, dude, it's annoying, it's frustrating, and that's just my opinion. Me, I've always been the type to keep it real, to keep it honest, and that's it. Happy hour hangouts, I talk my shit, I do what I gotta do there, but I'm true to myself and I keep it honest. I don't try to put on a mask for anybody. Who I am here, who I am over there, it's the same fucking person you're gonna see when you see me out in public. You know, and if you ever see me out in public, don't be like, oh, like this guy's fucking weird, or not, don't, whatever. You can say whatever you want about me, I don't care. What I mean is, like, don't just look at me and don't approach me and like have this false assumption of who I am just because you saw me getting groceries, just because you saw me fucking buying food, just because you saw me like out at a club drinking or something stupid, you know what I mean? Come up to me, talk to me, and you'll see it's the same fucking guy, you know? Become a rice picker. Fuck. I'm gonna get some rest, dude. Keep the grind. Peace and chicken grease. All right. Thank you, Opelix, for stopping by. I'm gonna wrap this up here pretty shortly as well, but I'm just trying to like get it out there because I want people to, in some way, some form, feel motivated, or to look at me and don't think at me like as some big famous guy. I'm just a normal ass guy, in all honesty. You know what I mean? And like, again, anybody that's watching this, not just Opelix, not just Demon, not just anybody that's ever stopped by, not just my followers on Twitch, not just my subscribers on YouTube. Like, I dead ass mean everybody, whoever comes across this video, I invite you, man, just to go try something new. Try something new. See what you can do with your life and things like that. Because again, if you have a dream and if you don't chase it, no one's gonna chase it for you. You're the only guy that can really make yourself want it. And no one's gonna want it as bad as you do. And to piggyback off of this, one of the sayings that I love saying all the time, and Opelix, he knows it just as much as I do, is that I'd rather live with oh wells than what ifs. One thing that we're promised in this life, guys, is death. Our life isn't infinite, and that's a fact. So you're allotted so much time in your life, you know, whether you live a full healthy life or something tragic happens to you that of which you are already anticipating, or of which you're never gonna know that's gonna happen. At the end of the day, it's your life. You only get one of them. Why not just give it a shot and try doing something that you've always wanted to do? Try to make your dream into reality. And worst case scenario, it doesn't work out. Then guess what? That's an oh well, you know? And I would much rather lay down on my deathbed with thinking of this dream that I had with Dumzo Danino. And if it were to reach an oh well state where I quit and I couldn't do it, at least I could comfortably lay down on my deathbed and know to myself that I tried my hardest. And it's going to be like, oh well, like I gave it a shot. I did the best that I could and I don't regret shit. Opposed to me laying down on my deathbed and me really thinking to myself, fuck man, what if I would have tried that Dumzo Danino stuff? What if I would have done it? Where would I have, where would have my life have been, you know? And that's all I'm going to leave you guys with, guys. Just really think about that. And anytime that you ever go out there and do something, keep that type of shit in mind, because we're only given one life, man. And it's probably the biggest blessing ever. It's harder to win the lottery of life than it is the actual lottery. Remember that shit. So next time you ever think about you wanting to do something, you have a thought, you have a dream, fucking chase it. Chase it. If you don't have money, that's fine. The passion drives all of that. As long as you have passion, you're going to create time. As long as you have the time, you're going to create something. When you create something, eventually the money will start coming in. But you can't lose the passion. You can't lose the passion. If you lose the passion, then it's not even a dream anymore. Now you're already trying to create the next dream or to bring the next dream to life. But yeah, guys, I'm going to call it. Leave you guys with that. Again, I invite you guys to go try something new. Try something that you never thought you would try. If today was your last day, or if tomorrow was your last day, what would you do? Whatever that answer is, I would highly suggest you to make some time to do that. You know? Damn, he did not finish Jak III rip. Inspirational words. That's as real as it gets. GG, thank you, Dumzo, for the words of wisdom. Hey, man, I try. I like to play video games. I try not to keep this just like senseless video game reaction type of shit, or me like keep playing. I also try to leave some sort of a message for the youth, and even for people that are my age or people that are older than me, man. Like, just always keep that shit in mind, you know. But yeah, guys, I'm a stop it right there. Check me out, YouTube, Twitch, Dumzo Danino. Like, comment, subscribe. Happy Hour Hangouts. YouTube, Twitch as well. That one's also on Instagram, Spotify, TikTok. Remember, the Rip and Sip is on December 23rd. So make sure to check out Happy Hour Hangouts on Twitch. Put on notification bells. That's how you'll find out when we go live. Yeah, guys, that pretty much does it. This completes Jak II officially. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. Really appreciate it. Always remember, better to live with oh wells than what ifs. Leave it at that. So until then, guys, as the saying goes, peace and chicken grease. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. Catch you guys in Jak III. See you guys then.